Hi, this is a quick overview in regarding creating your Gerber files. I'm just going to use one of the example boards that come with Eagle. I already have it loaded, so let me switch over to it really quick. Now from the board layout, I've done some modifications on this board because I've been using it for other demos. But in essence, what you're going to do is that you're going to click on the CAM processor icon. I know you could use the Make button, and that will take you to Circuits.io, which actually produces Gerber files as well. But this method I'm going to do is going to be mainly for making your Gerber files locally. So what you're going to do is that you're going to click on the CAM processor icon, which is this button right here. Sorry, the little camera button. And then this is going to bring up something called the CAM processor. In the CAM processor is the method by which you export different file formats. Now we have some CAM jobs already pre-created that will take care of all the Gerber files, all the combination layers necessary to produce all the different Gerber files necessary for the board house to work on your board. Once you're in the CAM processor, you're going to click on File, Open Job, and you're going to select one of the jobs that already come with Eagle. In this scenario that I'm going to be using, I know it's a two-layer board, which is the Gerber 274X CAM. We have a four-layer board scenario. There's another CAM job. CAM jobs are equivalent, let's say, for example, if you know the term batch files, they're kind of the equivalent of batch files, but they got a graphical interface to it. Here we have Gerber 274X, which is a two-layer board, but it also takes care of your drilling as well. So I'm going to select the one that we usually commonly use, which is the Gerber 274X. And you'll notice that when I open it up, it automatically has multiple tabs in the CAM job. The different tabs refer to different layer combinations that I'm going to be using. I got my component side, my solder side, my silk screen, and my two mask layers as well. All the files are going to have the exact same name as the board, but they're going to have different extensions. If you notice where it says file output, you could tell that these are the different extensions they're going to have. So for silk screen, it's going to be PLC. My component side, it's going to be CMP. And if you notice, my layer combination changes. My board automatically got loaded on the CAM processor because I executed the CAM job. Or executed the CAM processor from the board layout itself. So you notice that that's the file that's loaded. Then I'll go ahead and click on Process Job. And this is going to go through all the different tabs and create the Gerber files that are necessary. But we're not done yet. We also have to create what's called the drill files. That is the file used by the board house to poke the holes on your board. I click on File, Open Job. I'm going to select the one called Exelon.cam. We're using Exelon because that's the most common file format structure used by almost all board houses to poke the holes on the board. If you notice on my layer combination, this only has one tab, it's one layer, and the layer combination is drills and holes. Okay, so one of them is for plated holes and the other one is for non-plated holes. I'm going to go ahead and process job. Usually this just takes a few seconds. If I go back to the CAM process, if I go back to the Eagle control panel, I'll notice that all my Gerber files are exactly in the same directory wherever my board file was located. Okay. Now you could go ahead and navigate to this, compress these files, and email them over to your board house. Okay. Thank